Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this today video, I'm simply going to be introducing you guys to a very powerful tool called ChatGPT. Probably this might be the first time that you are hearing the word ChatGPT. It's an open AI program that has the capability to respond to any question. I mean, any question you put forward to the chat GPT. It has the capability of generating research document, generating documentation for programs, that's for we that are into programming. It has so many capabilities. So in this today video, I'm simply going to be using this chat GPT to generate title for this particular video that I'm about to make, generate the tag, and we will learn so many things regarding this chat GPT. So just stay put while I walk you through. Like I said in the introductory aspect of this video, I told you that the ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence program that is trained to understand and generate human-like text. Like if you ask the ChatGPT a question, it simply gives you a reply as if you are chatting with a real human being. So like I said, we are going to be using this ChatGPT to create title for this particular video, generate tags, and you see how easily it will make um my work. So let's simply get started. So once you the URL for the chat GPT is chat.openai.com, or you can simply go to your Google and type chat GPT, click on the first link, and it will automatically take you to this page. So if you already have an account with them, you can simply log in. If you don't have, simply click on the sign up, then you sign up with your email and password. So that's all. I already have an account, so I'll just go to the login. This is the ChatGPT interface. This is the ChatGPT interface. Then on this left pane here, I'm having series of some of the question and the interaction I've had with the chat GPT. Then if I want to send a new message, just like I said earlier, it has the capability of responding to questions. Okay, let me just ask him that. Let me just ask the chat GP that. Hello, hello. Then let's see the response, the chat GPT. Then it says, hello, how can I assist you today? Isn't that amazing? Okay, now, remember, I said I'm going to use the chat GPT to, earlier at the beginning of this video, I'm going to use this chat GPT to generate title for this particular video that I'm about to make now. Okay, I want to ask ChatGPT that okay, kindly suggest title for YouTube tutorial regards you. Then let's see what the response is going to be. So I've asked him to suggest title for me regarding my video, and as you can see from the screen here, it has suggested at least 10 names that mastering AI, a step-by-step guide with ChatGPT, unleashing the power of ChatGPT, a comprehensive tutorial, ChatGPT demystified, your ultimate tutorial and review. So you can see how amazing this is. So from here now, I can simply come up with my title for this video. I can simply decide to go with maybe the number 3 or the number 2 or the number 7, the future of AI writing, learning chat GPT from scratch. So if I don't like any of these texts, I can simply ask the chat GPT to add more. Then let's see what the response is going to be. Then you see it's adding more. Of course, here are some more title suggestions for YouTube tutorial with ChatGPT, like from novice to pro, ChatGPT tutorial for all skills level, ChatGPT your personal writing assistant tutorial and setup. I mean, I don't know if you are following. So from here, you can simply deduce your title for a video, it's not restricted to only this alone. You can use the ChatGPT maybe when you're writing about other tutorials like how to be a programmer, how to in short, whatever it is that you want to, you want whatever video that you are making and you want the ChatGPT to assist you in crafting title for that particular video, the ChatGPT will do that. Okay, let's assuming have decided to go with one of the title. The title. Okay, let's assuming I've decided to go with let me see a complete, let's say number 5. This second one that it generated, I want to go with the number 5. That is ChatGPT for content creation. I think this one actually match this video that we are making now, because the essence of the tutorial is to teach you guys how to use the ChatGPT to develop titles, description, tags for video. So I think this number 5 actually match our motive, which is ChatGPT for content creation, a complete tutorial. I think this one it's okay. So now the next one that we'll be doing is how can we ask ChatGPT? After you've deduced your title for a video, the next step is for you to write a befitting description, at least to describe to your audience before they actually watch the main video. So I can, instead of me stressing my brain, taking whole lot of my time penning down some description to try to describe my video, I can simply ask ChatGPT that, okay, write description for number 5. Then I'll hit and I'll just click on the go. Then ChatGPT will simply carve out a description for that number 5. That it even pick out creating magic with ChatGPT in-depth tutorial and example. I think it's okay. Now, if you what simply happened here is that it picked the number 5 of the first 10 it selected, and the one we choose is the number 5 of the second one it listed. So now, since this is not what I want, I can simply ask the ChatGPT, not this, I mean the number 5 of second option. Okay, let's see if the ChatGPT will be able to recognize what we are trying to say. Okay, now you see. Okay, you see, it understood. Title: ChatGPT for content creation, a complete tutorial. And that is the one that we actually want. So you see, the ChatGPT is responding to your messages as if you are chatting with a real person. Are you getting it now? Okay, let's just go through the description it actually gave, if it's good for our video. Description: are you a content creator looking to take your craft to the next level? Look no further. Welcome to our comprehensive tutorial on using ChatGPT for content creation. Is this not amazing? You see the way the description is actually matching with the title it's selected. Have you seen how far technology has gone? So it has already generated ChatGPT for us. Let's take for example now, we don't like it's too lengthy. I can ask the ChatGPT, please reduce it. Let me just say, please reduce it. Then let's see if it will be able to reduce. Then it has actually reduced the content from that lengthy description to a more concise description. And it said, discover the power of ChatGPT in content creation. This comprehensive tutorial will guide you whether you are a beginner or a pro. Learn the basic, use prompt. I don't know if you are following now. So this is one. So so can you see the powerful features of ChatGPT? Okay, now since we are done with the title, the description. Okay, let's see how we can simply use this same ChatGPT to generate tags and hashtags for our video. For those of us that are conversant with creating YouTube videos, I'm sure we all know what tags and or hashtags is. Okay, let's see. I can see ChatGPT to give me 20, okay, to give me list of YouTube 20 tags for the above topic that we have selected. So I just click on okay. And now as you can see, the ChatGPT has listed about 20 tags for this YouTube video. For this YouTube video, we have ChatGPT. The second one, content creation. So, and you know, when you are creating tags in YouTube, there is need for you to add hashtag at the beginning of each text. So I'm simply going to tell the ChatGPT to add hash at the beginning of each text, so that when I'm pasting it in my YouTube channel, I shouldn't waste my time adding the tags to it. Then as you can see, the ChatGPT has simply add the hashtag to each of the text. Then if you observe in the earlier one that the ChatGPT generated, there were space between each word. But now, because we asked the ChatGPT to convert it to hashtag, it will remove those space. So what we are simply going to do now is to tell the ChatGPT to add underscore. Instead of concatenating the text together, we simply tell the ChatGPT to add underscore between the words, and we'll click go. Then automatically the ChatGPT has added the underscore in between the words. So these are things that we are supposed to do during our editing of these tags, but we are simply making use of the ChatGPT to do all the editing, so that to save all the stress of carrying out all this editing before making use of the tags. So as you can see, if you want to copy the content, what you simply do is move your cursor at the top right corner, you click on it, and automatically your content will be copied. So you can just go to the notepad and paste it. As you can see, I've pasted the tags, but if you notice, the tag is carrying numbering. And when you are working on the YouTube, there is no need for you to add numbers. So I'm simply going to tell the ChatGPT to remove numbering, so that it will make my work easier. So I've simply tell the ChatGPT to remove the numbering. As you can see, the ChatGPT has regenerated the tags, and it's removed the numbering from the tags. So now, okay, ChatGPT has automatically removed the numbering. But if you notice, as we copied the document, as we post it on the notepad, there are some other text that goes along with it. So I'm simply going to tell the ChatGPT to remove every order, because at the beginning it said certainly here is the list of YouTube tags, and if you copy it like that, this text will go along with the tags. So I'll simply tell the ChatGPT to remove every other text, and it remove every other text except the tag. So as you can see, ChatGPT has simply removed every other of its sayings, and we are left with the 20 text. So once I paste it, you see that there is no any other text attached to it except our 20 tags. So I can just copy this, paste it on my YouTube description input, description text area. So now I want to create the second tag for my video, and you know that one does not contain the hashtag and the underscore. So I'll simply tell the ChatGPT to remove hashtag and the underscore, and as you can see, it has removed the hashtag and the underscore, because I want to make use of this same 20 text. So I'll ask the ChatGPT to add space after each words, because as you can see, it has concatenated everything together. So I'll simply tell the ChatGPT to add the space back, and as you can see, the ChatGPT has added the space back to it. So now And you know, after each tag, there should be a comma after each tag. So I'll ask the ChatGPT to add comma after each text. Then I'll click on go. Then automatically the ChatGPT will add the comma to each text. I don't know if you understand. So with this ChatGPT has simply saved me a lot of time. So instead of me browsing Google, looking for hashtag, looking for trending tags here and there, making some editing that will take a whole lot of my time. But with this ChatGPT, within a second or within a minute, I've generate my tags and my tags are ready to go. So make all text. Okay, now you remember in this second task in YouTube, all the text are supposed to be on a single line although separated with space bar after each comma. So I simply tell the ChatGPT to make all text on a straight line, and boom, ChatGPT has converted the paragraph stuff or the break stuff into a single line that are being separated by comma after each task. So I'm simply telling ChatGPT again to don't say anything except the text, because I want to remove this sure, here is the list of YouTube and the other text at the end. So once I told the ChatGPT that don't say anything except the text, it simply remove those texts and we are good to go with our chat. So you simply copy it, paste it on your YouTube tag, and your video is ready for publishing. So you can see how ChatGPT has simplified our work. You know, I told you earlier that it's a very awesome and beautiful tool that you can use to simplify most of your online activities. So guys, if you know you are here to subscribe to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified once we drop another video regarding the ChatGPT, because the ChatGPT can be used in numerous ways to solve numerous problems. The one we did here is just a portion of those ways. So guys, see you in the next video. Please do like, share, comment. If you have any question or if there's a particular aspect that you want us to, simply drop it on the comment section and we promise that we'll find the time to create such video.